Ladies and gentlemen, grab a drink, strap yourself into your favorite chair, and hold on tight because we're about to go on one of the craziest video game rides of all time. And I think I don't need to really mention what it is if you've already clicked this far. But if you stumbled onto this video without knowing what's about to happen, then you're in for one hell of a ride. Because today we're playing one of my favorite games from one of my favorite series of all time. And I'm sure this video is going to be enjoyed by a whole lot of you. Because I'm going to have fun, you guys are going to have fun, and we're going to try and decide which outcome it should take. So let's go! In case y'all are wondering why I'm not talking, these openings are already so incredible. I don't want to ruin this music that's playing. That'll probably get flagged for copyright, which is fine. Totally worth it for you guys to get to see this opening. Dragonball Raging Blast 2. So, Professor Sanford, I'm sure in the comments will correct me on this, so make sure you look down there to see the answer to this. I am not sure that Dragonball Raging Blast 1 got released in America, or if it even exists at all. You know, when games like this come over from Japan, or China, or Asia, or anywhere, you know, I'm very well aware that Asia is the continent and China and Japan are the countries. I just said it weirdly anyway. What I'm not sure about is the translation. When things come over, how great we are at making that what it should be. Like, I'm sure we have teams and teams of people working on games like this to make sure everything comes out looking just right and, you know, sounding just right and reading just right. But, you know, every now and then something like that falls through the cracks. So what we're actually going to do is play the single player mode, and we're going to run through the storyline because I love this game, and I want you guys to see it. You know, with the talk about Xenoverse 2 coming out soon, I thought this would be a good chance to get back to our gaming roots. You know, Xenoverse, well, I can't really speak too much of it because what I've played was, well, that's a story in itself, and we'll get to it down the road. But it didn't get the best reviews, you know, and it got on that season pass train that people are a little iffy to jump right on board with. You know, a lot of people who did get it were kind of disappointed in what came with it and what all it entailed. So, we're going to get back to a game before season passes, before DLCs. This is Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. So, let's start. Single player. We're going to play Galaxy Mode. Now, this is my Galaxy Mode. I've already gotten a lot of the stars for most of these people. And the stars next to the characters' faces are Dragon Balls collected. And I wonder if there's a way for us to wipe this slate clean, or at least change the save file I'm using. Screen. No. I mean, I can play through it again, and I'll just add to what I already have, which is fine with me because I haven't beaten all of it. So maybe this could be us trying to push for 100% instead of walking through the storyline. But I will go through important parts of the story. Don't get me wrong on that. So Galaxy Mode, and for some reason it feels like starting me off on Goldo, which why? So we'll drop down here to Goku, 66% completion. And, I'm trying to find whatever the hell the first level would even be. Like, none of this makes sense. So, we'll just do this Krillin fight and see what happens. This should be good for me to remember how to play the game anyway. God, I'm already getting so fucking pumped.
Krillin, how about we go around for old time's sake? Alright, come on, Goku!
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so... A seems to be dodge, X is attack, or at least light attack. B is... I think that was supposed to be like a grab. Or that. I'm like, maybe in between episodes I'll do a tutorial mode and relearn how to play this game. Ugh. What does this do? Alright, so I can transform already, which is pretty cool. Now if I can just remember how to do fucking attacks, I'll be set. How do I charge? There we go. Aw. Alright, so if anyone who's watched the Ultimate Tenkaichi episode knows, that button mashing recovery in Tenkaichi is just garbage, whereas here it actually did something. So, that was kind of weak. Like, we could do way better than that. I'm gonna say select another mission, and this always offers to keep your replay data in case you did such a great job you want to save it, which, unlikely. So, we're actually gonna go back out of this, and I'll go to fucking tutorial, which apparently I've never completed, so whatever. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is an achievement, so why don't we just complete it anyway? Or at least we'll get it going, and I'll come back on the last part. Always great soundtracks with these games, you know. Whether or not the gameplay is good, you can always count on the soundtracks. And more often than not, Christopher Sabat and Sean Shamel and the whole cast of the voice dubs usually come back to do these games. Okay, that's fly, descend, quick ascend, quick descend. That's just jump, steps. Press A without moving it, do a homing dash. Okay. So I probably got to get away from him. 1, 2, 3. Press A while canceling homing dash. You will super dash. Okay. There we go. So this right here is a move I didn't even know existed. Hard to believe I've already like gotten most of the things in this game, right? This seems kind of pointless. Alright, there we go, I did it. LB and LT. Woo! Another thing, like... Alright, so this should be... Alright guys, I'm going to keep doing the tutorial, I'm going to get good, and then we're going to come back and we're going to attack this thing hard. So, guys, I hope you're excited, at least half as excited as I am about doing this with you guys. So, go get a snack. Be ready for tomorrow because we're going to hit this thing hard. Guys, as always, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and I will see you in the next episode. Fucking later days, guys.